Today we're gonna be simping for mother by baking pan de sal, which is just Filipino bread. Before cooking, we need two things, an apron and a hairnet. We need the apron because we don't want icky stuff on our shirt. And if you're dumb and don't have an apron, you can just get a hoodie and cut a hole through it. But I'm not dumb, so I'm gonna wear my apron, which is very fashionable and has pockets. Look at that. Next, we need a hairnet. And if you're dumb and don't have a hairnet like me, there are many other options you can try. You can get the packaging for oranges and rip a head-sized hole through it. Or if you want to go the environmentally friendly route, well, you can just get a plastic bag and tie it around your head. Another option is going bald, which is effective, but I don't recommend that since it's not very fashionable. All of the ingredients I'm going to be using today are as follows: all-purpose flour and bread flour, kosher salt, whole milk, active dry yeast, but I don't have those at the moment, so I'll just use rapid rise yeast, unsalted butter, but I'm using a salted butter because I really don't care, sugar, eggs, breadcrumbs, and last but not least, love. Because you have to put your heart in everything you make. But don't literally do that. It's not recommended. I'm gonna get sued if you do that. Now that we have all of the ingredients out of the way, we can finally start actually doing stuff. The first step is to warm up some milk with either solar energy, sound energy, or just use a microwave like normal people. Pour some yeast on that and waggle it around with either a fork, a spoon, or just let the rotational energy of the earth take care of it. In another bowl, we need to combine the trifecta: flour, the other kind of flour, and salt. All of these will combine to make the most boring flour mixture ever. Now we need to whisk 2 large eggs in a bowl, but I accidentally bought the wrong size. But here's a little secret the farmer government doesn't want you to know. They actually put large eggs inside extra large eggs because extra large eggs don't actually exist. They're just a hoax. Wake up, sheeple! Now we can just get these eggs and crack them. Now the directions say to whisk the eggs. What can we use to whisk an egg? You have 2 guesses. Go! A fork! No. A spoon! No, silly. You use a wang jangler, which people in the 80s called a whisk. After we whisk the eggs, we bring out the bowl of maximum mixing action. Then we add the yeast, butter, sugar, and whisked eggs. Then we mix it on low speed and add the boring flour salt mixture in 3 parts because 3 is the perfect number. And if anyone says otherwise, give them 3 punches right in the face. While the dough is forming in the bowl of maximum mega mixing action, let's prepare the bowl of slick, slidey, slithery oil. 3 teaspoons of oil should do the trick because, again, 3 is the perfect number. After the dough is formed, go ahead and transfer it into the bowl of slick, slidey, slithery oil because we don't want our bread to be icky. Cover that with a blanket and let it calm down alone because it's still dizzy and angry from the maximum mega mixing action it just went through. Take the dough out about after an hour of chilling. Then punch it to make it matte again. But cut it up into small pieces right after so it can't hurt us. Be careful though, they still might bite. Coat the pieces in the ashes of its fallen brethren to make it even more mad. Then throw it in an oven to get it furious. But after about 20 minutes, you'll feel bad about throwing your best friend into an oven, so take it out and offer your deepest apologies to cool it down. Proceed to eat your best friend while it's still slightly annoyed because that's when they taste the best. Make sure not to let it get cold, hard, and bitter though, because then they won't taste very good.